Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome once again to the Stink Bug Works. In front of you, you do not see the Swifter 26. Why is that? Because it's over in the paint shop. See, it just got some paint. White paint? But Dr. Jed, I thought you were putting clear on it. Yeah, well, I was. Let me tell you what happened. I'm putting the black tape around the canopy, and you kind of got to lay it there and adjust it and go around the bend and kind of adjust it. And as I'm going around here and I'm laying it like this and I pull it back to adjust it, a whole big sheet of paint, the candy orange and the brass, aka gold, comes right off with that little piece of 16th inch wide tape where I had only grabbed maybe a 32nd of an inch of that paint, and it peeled it right off to where it was irreparable. So I sanded the entire canopy off. Well, there's still little kind of bits and pieces of it, but I kind of, one area I went through the color paint down to the primer, so I had to shoot just a little spot, and I kind of let it bleed out, and I'll sand all that out. But this is what I did. I found this cool candy orange, and I said, oh, that looks good. And so I bought the same brand of brass or gold to go under it so they would be compatible. But either this paint didn't stick very well, although it uses acetone as a solvent, so I would think, it would melt its way in there, so to speak. But it didn't stick to the Krylon. Remember that. It didn't stick to the Krylon base paint very well for it to come off in just a big sheet like that. So I ordered Krylon gold and a different style of orange. I wasn't really happy with the way this went on. It was a little too thick and it sort of splattered, and I could thin it with acetone, but if I thin it with acetone, acetone's going to attack the underlying paint. So I'm going to go to a non-acetone based paint. I thought that would stick real good because it is acetone and it kind of eats its way in there, but it didn't. Oh, but I do have something to show you. I was perusing the internet and I saw something really cheap and I said, hey, this might be fun. Let's get one because it was only $30. It's a little RC jet boat. I think I paid $32 for it. But I opened it up because I'll tell you why I opened it up. You see these latches that open the battery compartment? Quality control screwed up because these two little black things that hook into there were not screwed in. Wing Lee just put two of them in there, pushed them in, and put it in here. And this one was rattling around inside, and I'm saying, what's that rattling around loose in there? There's not supposed to be anything loose, and turns out it was these. There were no screws. Fortunately, I have screws like that, so I fixed it. Anyway, because these are so cheap, and it uses lipos, not lithium ions. That's kind of different. Anyway, I just thought oh, what does it have in it? It's got a little brushless outrunner. I mean, a real small brushless outrunner, but it's a brushless outrunner. So I'll go throw this in in a nearby pond and give you a pie rep on it. This, because it's so damn small and doesn't have a prop, I could get away with running this in a lot of places, and that's what I'm thinking. This thing could be just a little takeout. You know, when it rains and there's a little pond, this would work in it. There you go. Until next time, boys and girls, jet out.